All right, I'm with Joe Barnes at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas in a lab on campus, and we are analyzing feathers from the coastal peregrines in Washington State. And we're about ready to run a sample here from one of our most beloved birds, peregrine falcon WZ, from the date it was captured, November 17, 2007. And we have on this bird alone 5 different samples spanning from the years 2007 through 2015 that we're going to run, and it'll tell us quite a bit about this bird and its exposure to mercury. And Joe's done research on this himself over the years and has published on the topic. And why don't you tell us a little bit about what you've done with peregrines?
Well, yeah, I started in 2011 looking at contaminants in peregrines and just really focusing on southern Nevada, just outside of Las Vegas. And we've got a resident population that I've been looking at for the past 12 years or so. And I was a little bit curious in how mercury was accumulating and also kind of tying that back in directly to the environment and see if we could actually use peregrines as kind of an indicator of ecosystem environmental health. And so I started in 2011 and ran through a bunch of my resident birds, and it just seemed like a natural fit to expand it up to the Pacific Northwest and go from there. So this is day one.
Yeah. You bet. We've got 205 feathers we're going to run here, and here's the machine. And what do you call this machine over here? Mercury analyzer, but it's got a little more fancy title than that.
It's actually it's an amalgamator, and the approach that we take, it's a thermal decomposition. So what it does is it incinerates the sample, and anything within, regardless, all the material basically is vaporized. I think it's about 700 degrees Celsius, and mercury, what it has is a gold plate within there, and mercury is attracted to gold, and so we use pure oxygen as a carrier agent, and that takes the over here, this hefty tank here, but that will take the mercury and transport it from the sample on over to the gold plate, and then it'll give a reading based on the mass of the sample of what we're dealing with. Yeah, that's the procedure there.
All right, well, thanks a lot, Joe.
Yeah, my pleasure.